And I will be, let me make sure, let's see. I need to go grab my ramen noodles. Hi, everybody. I will be right back. Ouch, that's hot. Ouch. I'm live. Cool. And you guys can probably see the boogers up my nose. Boogers up my nose. Hi, everybody. There I am. Whew. Whew. All right. How's the lighting? We've got Bernie here on the stream, overseeing. Lots to talk about today. Oh, weightlifting, anyone? Did you see my roommate? That's one of my roommates. That's the roommate I pay rent to, so I'm grateful for him because I wouldn't have this room had he not had it available. And then he pays the landlord. I feel so anxious. Why do I feel so anxious? Stella, why am I anxious? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Do you want to eat? Is your belly not full? Do you want a full belly? Oh, you want to say hi to everybody on the stream? Hi, everybody. Stella. She's like, feed me, biatch. Okay. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay when I'm away? What is going on? Thumbs up. Thank you so much. Or wait, maybe you guys were talking to each other. Erin, hi Stella. Thank you. All right, Stella, let's feed your Russia food. Chicken feast in grilled chicken collection. Ooh, you excited? Or are you tired of this? You want your seafood again? Fancy feast for Stella. Ugh, smells so gross. Almost there. Whoo, what a day. What a day. What a day, what a day, what a mighty good day. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a mighty good day. Michael D., she once drove a Hot Wheels on her face. It was so refreshing to see her own it. Did you see me trying to catch it in my mouth? I did that a couple of times. I'm surprised people didn't try to check me into a mental institution. I'm glad they didn't, because I'm fine. Hi, everybody. Hello. Let's turn up this mic gain, shall we? Stand by. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a mighty good day. Can hear all my breathing. Let's see, we have Drew in from Brownsville. Hey, what's up? Okay, I will get to everything. Am I too loud, everybody? I should really stop moving these buttons once I've started. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a mighty good day. I'm singing so I can adjust my mic settings. What a day, what a day, what a day, what a mighty good day. Mighty good day. I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Sugar Ray, anybody? Okay. Hi, everybody. Woo! I know that I originally said I was coming on at 5 p.m. and then I pushed it back to 6 p.m. and here we are at 6:25 p.m. at Phoenix time. And I am just going live. So I apologize. I typically run on Jessica time, kind of like Elon Musk had he had Elon time, with his deliveries. Not so much anymore. He's actually starting to deliver ahead of time. But you guys are going to be really proud of me. I'm really proud of me. First of all, let me move that chat box so it's not like covering my face part of the time. I have lots of fun things to talk about today. I'm not even sure we're going to get through all of it just because there's so much to cover. This week there was just a lot this week of good things in my life. And then there was a lot that happened in the United States and all that stuff. The weather. Okay, let me make sure I'm still live over here. I'm going to pull up my feed on my thingy over here so I can make sure that you guys can still see me. And so you can hear it in the background. Thingy over here so I can make sure that you guys can still see me. That's the delay. So you can hear it in the background. Okay. So now, if I have it over there and it starts buffering, that's how I know that I've lost Wi-Fi. So, because you guys will still be there. You don't go away. It still shows how many viewers we're on if the Wi-Fi drops out. So, let me just take a quick breath because I'm having a lot of anxiety today for whatever reason. I'm not sure. If you guys want to do this with me, you're welcome to. I know it seems ridiculous, but sometimes I just forget to breathe. All right, I'm going to breathe in. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And I'm holding it. And then I'm going to breathe out. Okay. I feel better. Okay. If my sound is not at a level, if it's too loud, if I laugh and it hurts your ears, just give me a very polite shout out and say, hey, maybe a little loud, and if there's at least 3 people who can confirm that the sound is too loud or too quiet, not too quiet. The too quiet, anybody can say. But if it's too loud, 2 or 3 people. It says the connection is poor. What? Anyways. Dinner time, be back in a bit. Yay, Ethan's dad. Marcus, thank you. Sounds perfect. Awesome. 1, Smokey de la Garza. I just wanted, oh yeah, okay, let's ADHD around. Okay, ADHD all over the place, right? Oh, I should have emptied the tip jar. That was from the last stream. That was one of the last things I wanted to do. Oh well. I printed a list of things that I want to talk about. Can you believe it? Hi. We've got 21 viewers on here this evening. That's quite a bit. It is Sunday, February 21st, 2021 in Phoenix, Arizona. It is 6:29 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which equates to how many? Is it 18? Is it 18? 18. 1830, 1800 hours, 30 minutes. I don't know how to do that international time. Can someone confirm for me? Do we have anybody outside of the United States on the stream? Give me a shout out. Okay. If you're new to the stream, hi. Welcome. My name is Jessica Kirsh, and I am glad that you have joined for whatever reason, however you found me. I'm very excited. For all of my returning viewers, I am so grateful for you all. Thank you so much for coming back each and every time and jumping in the stream, jumping in the chat. I like to typically start my streams, not normally like this, but I like to say, if you're new or if you're coming back, I'd like for you to say where you're coming in from. So let me know where you're coming in from, what the time is. Aaron Stark's already on top of it. Here we go. And it can be what country, what city, what state, what region, what province, what time it is where you are, and what is the temperature. And you are allowed to deliver it in any way, shape, or form. It can be in, oh, look at Stella. She has her own little disco. Stella cat party. It's funny because when I come into my room from the house, from the outside, it literally looks like there's a rave going on in here. There's 229 viewers. Is that a joke? Wait, what just happened? What just happened? What just happened? How are there so many viewers? Oh my, is that a, what? What just happened? It says there's 235 viewers on the stream. Is anybody else, can somebody confirm that they're seeing that too? Is this a joke? Aaron Stark, are you out there? I've never had that many viewers in my life. Is this a joke? Did I get a raid? Is that what that is? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Someone said it's a drug no, it's not a drug channel. Oh my god, I've never had so many viewers in my life. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, this is my first experience. Wow, thank you for the confirmations. This is insane. Hi everybody. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do with myself, so I'm just gonna calm down and I'm gonna eat my ramen noodles. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. 252 viewers on the stream. This isn't joking. There's people that are, oh my god. I dreamt of a day where I got that many viewers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stella, I'm like about to start crying. Wow. This is insane. Oh my god. This is insane. Okay. All right. I'm going to compose myself. This is, wow. Thank you guys so much for joining. Whoever sent or whoever rated my channel, I'm assuming on Twitch, Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to jump in the chat. It looks like the chat is going. And let me know where you're coming in from, what the time is, and what the temperature is. And once again, I am Jessica Kirsh, and I'm coming in. I'm live from, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. I am live from Phoenix, Arizona in the United States. I'm talking with my mouth full. I apologize. Sorry, not sorry. Phoenix, Arizona. It is 6:34 p.m. on Sunday, February 21st. I always try to sound like the British Siri. Does anybody have, or the British, automated text reader on Android or iPhone? I have both. So, yeah, this is nuts. It's cold. Okay, so let's start reading the chat. Let's see if I can keep up. You guys think I can keep up? I do have a list of things I wanted to talk about because this was a really big week. And first of all, if anybody watched Kirsh Rant 026, it was called What the F People, where I was asking a call to action for people to start leaving comments and encouraging other people on social media. So anybody that watched that stream, thank you so much. My comments on my videos have quadrupled. I'm having trouble keeping up with them, and it's a great problem to have. Wow. I just got 2 super chat tips. Oh my gosh. Hype Train SN9 or SN10 from Tyler Perkins. Thank you so much for the super chat, Tyler. Tyler's coming in from Oklahoma City. I met Tyler down in Boca Chica, Texas for Starship SN9 launch. This is really, really cool. Wow. If you're new to the stream and you're coming in from Twitch, I hope you'll give a follow. If you're coming in from YouTube, I hope you'll give a subscribe. But I'm going to continue on. And Peyton Schaefer, thank you so much for the super chat. Looks like you're a photographer, Peyton. I think you're shooting through that's a big lens. What are you shooting with? I'm curious to know. What's up, Matthew? Hey. All right. So it was deferred an hour. Let's see. Is DB3 Dan still here? DB3 Dan. Because I was gifted a 3D printer. Ah! Okay, let me turn it so you can see it. I don't know how to do that, right? Okay, one second. It's not on, or it is on, but it's hopefully not hot. I really don't even know. Ready for this? Oh, it's heavy. Ah! This is what it looks like. Using every ounce of my strength right now to hold it up. I will have it displayed in the background once I know how to get it working. Yeah, so that's a new hobby. In addition to all my other hobbies, I have a brand new hobby, 3D print SN10. That's exactly what I was looking for online when this stream was delayed. I was looking for the files because I wanted to have it printing when I started, but turns out I don't know what the F I'm doing. So there's that. But I do have, is anybody into 3D printing? I know that I have, give me a shout out if you have a 3D printer or you know somebody that has a 3D printer. I am learning. I have some friends that I think maybe still could be here. Yeah, there's Dan. You love it. That's a great little one. I'm pretty stoked about it. And what are these called? Benchmark cubes. Let's see. Let me pull up my. So Starship SN10, which serial number 10. If you follow SpaceX, should be doing a static fire tomorrow, Monday. And how cute are these, right? And I would love to be able to print a 3D printed Starship rocket, much like this. This is not 3D printed, which is the Tesla Roadster with Starman in the front seat. This is different. I'm not used to these graphics, so hold on, let me back up. Okay, ready? Let me turn up my mic a little bit. Turn up the mic, turn up the mic. That was so cool. Oh my gosh, that was such an unexpected surprise. Okay, for anybody that's not seen my Roadster before, my Roadster. It's a Tesla Roadster, and this is Starman, which is the dummy astronaut that is currently in space. So, SN10 is going to be static firing tomorrow, likely, given good weather. I haven't looked at the weather yet. And then hopefully, if everything goes well tomorrow, then Tuesday will be, hopefully that will be the next high altitude flight test. I would love to be able to make it down there for that test, but I'm not sure that because it's a 19-hour drive plus like 5 to 6 stops for gas, and because I still have a gas car, I'm not sure that I'll be able to make it in time if it does fly on Tuesday. And last time I drove straight through and I got there and I was like exhausted. But I would love to be able to take the Roadster and the 3D printed Starship and wear my SpaceX shirt with Starman on it and, make all these noises. Can I print Bitcoin? I wish. That would be really great, right? But I think the whole thing behind Bitcoin is that it's crypto. It's not like a physical product. But I could print some and, that's a great idea, actually. Print like a handful of them and just on the streams, just shuffle them up and down. Sorry, I hit the mic. You're heading there on a... You think it'll take a few more days, this Tyler? Okay, I need to catch back up. For the concrete on the landing pad to set and be ready to launch, I'd guess Friday. You think so? And then Matthew says Wednesday. He's going down there. Very cool. Okay. That's good to know, Tyler, because I thought if Wednesday it launched, I could probably make it in time. But yeah, I guess we'll just find out tomorrow during the static fire. What's up, DB3D Dan? Marcus is another 3D printing resource for you. Sweet. Marcus, where's Marcus at? Who's got the first 49? Guitar, please. Ooh. Oh, Peyton, you shoot with the Sony's A7 III. Ooh, that's so fancy. I've got a Sony A6500 and I have 2 lenses because I've been transitioning from DSLR to mirrorless for the past couple of years, paying cash only, right? So I've got a 50 millimeter 1.8. Mine's a crop sensor, so you're working with full frame. I've never had a full frame camera actually. And then I have a pancake lens, and then I have a ghetto attachment to the pancake lens with an old alpha adapter to make the let me pull it out. Make the pancake lens wider. I'll show you. It's silver, and then the other part of the lens is black, so it's pretty ghetto rigged, but should be my middle name. Ghetto rigged, all one word. Jessica Ghetto Rigged Kirsh. All right, here we go. So this is the converter, or this is the original pancake lens, right? It's 2.8 and it's 16 millimeter, and then this converts it to It's an actual Sony converter, though. It's not like a cheap glass. I forget what this converts it to. Makes it just a I think 4 millimeters wider on a crop sensor. Oh, you started with an A6500. That's so cool. It's not about the gear. That's right. You know, thank you for saying that, Peyton, because I come from not a background of photography. I started as a hobbyist photographer in 2008 when I was studying abroad in Australia, the day before I went to Best Buy, and I bought myself a Canon 40 or D40. That was my first camera. The next day, I get on an airplane to Australia. I skipped Valentine's Day in the air, February 14th, 2008. Landed February 15th, 2008. And I put my memory card in, and I was getting off the plane, right, in Sydney, Australia. And I just started shooting photographs. Why? I need that chat box. I'm not used to it being where it's at. Ooh, there we go. And the first 1,000 photos that I took were blurry. Like blurry. You can't even like make out what's going on. Basically, if there's people in the picture, it's just like blur. And that's where it started. So yeah, since then I've just, I've always had like lower end cameras, but I've just been really creative with them. Right. And then now that I'm on YouTube and when I'm filming in public, I have 2 outdated devices. My iPhone 8 Plus, the camera is not good enough for YouTube quality, in my opinion, because I need to, I'm waiting on an upgrade. So I was saving up for it, and this week I had to have a cavity filling filled, which took $277 out of that budget, one filling. And then, oh yeah, my bite guard, because I grind my teeth. And my dentist is like, you're not going to have teeth when you're like 60 if you don't get another bite guard. So $774 later, I have a cavity that's still bothering me, but it's filled. I need to go back in. Anyways, no more iPhone upgrade. And then this is a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus Note. So it has, and this is what I do all my filming on, right here, when I'm in public. Oh, look, I love it. And then you can see I'm on an iMac. My camera is built in. It's a 720p. I don't have an external webcam. So when you say it's not about gear, it's really not about gear. I never knew I could do that. But this phone has amazing camera. And that's what I film when I'm in pub. Oh my gosh, I can use this as a visual aid. Clear. Oh my God, I love when I discover things like that. That's so cool. Teeth and health are important too. Yeah, but I really needed to upgrade. But anyways, Erin, thanks so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thanks for the laser eyes photo, by the way. You're keeping me up to date and youthful. I feel very youthful because you keep me in the trends. So thank you. Everybody should give Aaron a follow on Twitter. His Twitter handle is, I think it's just at Aaron Stark, but I want to triple check. Aaron. Nope, it's not. Thank you. I'm glad I checked. Let me type it out. At Aaron GLZ23. Should give him a follow. He is a meme master, and Twitter handle Aaron Stark. He's been a huge help for me this week. At Aaron GLZ23. Wow, that was crazy to experience my first raid. I was in tears. Did you guys see that, or did I not? Did I look like totally like I was crying? I know I did. Calibration cubes. Weather's definitely better, but still very windy. Michael D says, I hated the importing part of 3D. No, hack my motorcycles was I'm glad you guys joined the stream. These headphones drive me nuts how they fall. I need to put something here, something rubber, so they stay on my head. The laser eyes thing, Peyton. Yeah, no, I can't. I have no idea what they're talking about. I missed it. Crypto, maybe. I feel like everything moves so fast, especially now that people are on Clubhouse. Some people, and then also Twitter. It's like there's inside jokes coming from every direction, and I can't keep up. Like, I'm busy, Not busy, but I would never get anything done all day long if I just tried to follow everything that was going on Twitter. Most importantly, following Elon Musk and his updates on Twitter are that's what's most important to me on a daily basis. And then I go to Starship updates. And then I go to, or whatever pops up in my feed, right? You're taking your EV to Mesa next week. Very cool. You have a Model 3? I forget. Leptoquark. And if I pronounce your name incorrectly, please let me know. Tell me what the phonetic pronunciation is. Gigafactory asked up there, have you ever been to a launch? I have not seen it launch, do the actual and then fly, but I did go down to Boca Chica, which is where I met Tyler, where I met a couple of other friends. Let's see here. Wow, that was really, that was really intense. I was so excited that there were so many people on the stream. But then the chat started coming in so fast. I can't imagine what that's like. I mean, now I have kind of a small taste for it for people who are big YouTubers, big Twitch streamers, big live streamers. Craziest thing is I turned off Facebook, streaming to Facebook, and I just am now streaming to YouTube and Twitch, and then that happened. I have no idea. I guess I'm going to do that every time because, my Facebook is, I'm done with Facebook. Not done. I can't really be done with it. Only because of promotional purposes, for this, the more places that I can post a link and people can potentially see it and jump on, the better, right? Okay. Oh gosh, I was just looking at YouTube comments. I didn't even look at the multi-stream comments yet. Let's see here. Oh, DB3D Dan. Show Jessica Kirsh some love. Please, please, please smash that like button. It really helps her out. You're awesome. Thank you. It will keep up. Just do you and they will stay. Wow. Wow. That's insane. I'm so glad that you guys were here for me when that happened. That was crazy. Whew. I knew Jessica when. That's funny. You guys are great. Okay, so let's go back to the list. The original live stream. So I've downloaded some files, right, for the 3D printer. And look at me going through this list. Hey. And shout out, by the way, if I haven't already, shout out to @TheLightSpeeds with a Z at the end. His name is Steven, and Steven is the one that gifted me this printer. I'm not even sure what kind of printer it is. On the printing plate or whatever, it says Wham Bam Pex. I don't know if I don't think that's the brand though. And then I flipped it upside down to try to figure out what the model was. And it just said, it's very generic, 3D printer model number, something, something, something. What's up, Smithy? Tyler, let's see. Did your Elon interview watch party get removed? Michael D asked. That's interesting that you asked that. Why would you? I'm curious as to why you asked that. Is it gone? Tyler, you can't spell the word without help. I misspell it every single time. I feel like it should be persevere, not sever. Perseverance. I feel like it should be every single time I misspell it. Tyler, honestly, I was very unimpressed. Not that they accomplished a big feat, but Elon, on the stream, I was just trying to be as positive as possible, but yay, they did that, great. But they're not going to collect those samples until 2028. And I actually put on Twitter, I was like, by then, Elon's going to have scientists on Mars procreating other scientists by that point. They're going to be up there testing Mars in person by then. So, but I do think that it's really cool. It can send those HD images. I'm not going to lie. That is seeing that first, not the first image, because it just looks like the Arizona desert. And we all knew that that's what it looked like, or at least I did, because it's what I see outside all the time. And Elon said it looks like the Arizona desert, and it sure does, that first image. But the image of a sunset, like over mountains with the dust in the air, was really, really cool to see, I think. Oh, Elon. So Elon beats NASA. Oh my gosh. NASA has been a great company. You know, it's government funded. So there's that. And I think that they could continue, technically speaking, if they contract with SpaceX. They can do the research that they want to do, right, and explore, but send it on SpaceX rockets. Like, that seems like the most efficient way to continue on as a company, or as NASA, right? But there's no reason to use any other rockets other than, I don't think that they should be building their own. As far as I'm concerned, they would be out of business, but it's government funded, right? I do hope that a lot of those engineers and scientists and whoever works over there is going to go work for SpaceX. And I was saying that during the stream. I was like, all right, so what's next? Like, when the rover landed on Mars, there was this beautiful mission control room filled with people. This is the most legit mission control room I've ever seen. It's like an airport lounge, you know? And when it landed and they, celebrated, I was like, okay, now what? You guys go work for SpaceX? You know what I mean? And somebody, I remember on the stream, was like, well, now they start the observation. Okay, the observation of the Mars rover roaming around. Does that require that whole room of people, in my opinion? Yeah, NASA takes a long time to get things done due to red tape. Exactly. SpaceX doesn't have that. Right. And it's just a whole new time period. Like, they stopped the launches because it was so expensive, right? In 2011 or 2013, whenever the last launch was for NASA. And there's a reason for it, right? There's a reason that they no longer continued with it. And SpaceX comes in and they've made it for a Falcon 9 rocket, a reused Falcon 9 rocket, which loses its first stage, but is able to recover its second stage, right? Or wait, yeah, it loses its first stage, second stage. Loses one of its stages in flight. It's not reusable. The other portions are fully reusable, right? And that's $50 million right now, $50 million US dollars for one Falcon 9 rocket to send, for one mission, compared to, I don't have the numbers, but compared to the crazy hundreds of millions of dollars that one NASA flight would take. And it's guaranteed to arrive. SpaceX has had, I need to before I quote any numbers, they've had 100% success rate on getting to orbit with paid missions. Not like since, hold on, I need to look this up. If I need to have the facts and figures, resources for this, Everyday Astronaut's a really great resource for this. He has a video, many videos comparing the prices between NASA somethings, and please correct me, but like the Artemis program and Saturn and all those and some other ones. I don't know. I didn't follow anything space until 2017 or 2000, when very first time that I saw the SpaceX launch in the sky over Phoenix. That was the first time. I was always interested in space, and I was always top of my class in science and math. It was my jam, right? But I never actually followed it because it just wasn't exciting for me as growing up, I guess. It wasn't right in my face like SpaceX is. It's hard to open up a Google browser these days. And yes, I know it's tracking what I'm Googling and what I'm posting and all that stuff, and not see some kind of news link that talks about either Elon Musk, Tesla, SpaceX, Starlink, the Boring Company, Neuralink, all of that. OpenAI. So yeah, it's constantly in my face, and plus Twitter and plus just other social media. It's exciting, and it updates so quickly. So over 1 billion US dollars each. Wow. Michael D., pardon my ignorance, the ingenuity. I'm not sure which ship that is and I'm not sure who makes that, but you say you're excited to watch it fly off the ground. I'm excited to watch Starship serial number 10 launch off the ground, do its belly flip maneuver, and its flaps open up, slowing it down. Its Raptor engine relight, all 3 engines, throttling down to 2 engines, reorienting itself back upright with the appropriate pressurization, right, Tyler? Using helium, which is funny because the canisters, we can all laugh about it now, going back and looking at SN9's explosion, and you see is it COPD, CY, whatever those canisters are of helium that were in the nose cone. You see one of them flying, and that was like the coolest thing. It was my favorite. Hi. Oh my God. Caroline Coffee Realtor is on. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I was yelling in your ear. We have a female on the stream. We have a female. Hi, Philip Emanuele. I see you up there. We have a female, and oh my God, what's up, Tyler Perkins? Oh wait, sorry, I thought that was heard, but yes, Tyler Perkins, COPV. Caroline Coffee, give her a shout out if you can. Just say hi, Caroline. She is a friend, dear friend of mine from Indianapolis. I knew her when I was in high school, and I still know her to this day, and she is a very successful realtor selling homes in Indianapolis. So shout out to Caroline. Whoop, 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 whoop. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to continue eating. Yay. Hey, Caroline. Hi, Caroline Coffee Realtor, says Ethan's dad, Marcus. I love it. Show her a little love. I get excited and Tyler says hi when there's females on the stream. But she's not only she's not only a female, but she's one of my good friends. So, ooh. Hey, everyone. Love you, Jessica. Caroline, I'm going to tell you, I know I'm going to call you tomorrow, but I was raided earlier, I think, on Twitch, and there were almost 300 people on the stream. I started crying. Oh my gosh. Oh, it was crazy. Anyways, I love you. Thanks so much for stopping. Greetings, Caroline. Welcome, Caroline. I love it. Hi again. What's up, John? I appreciate you guys giving her a shout out. She is awesome. She's a dear friend. She is one badass biatch. She's got 2 beautiful kids, a husband. and she works her flippin' tail off to build a real estate business. And I've watched her go from, administrative assistant positions at an administrative assistant position at a real estate firm. And she's built her way up, and now she's on a team and she's just like killing it left and right. It's just so exciting. And I'm so honored to be her friend and have gotten to watch her journey as she just becomes like this. She's always been a fabulous female, in my opinion. I've always looked up to her, and she inspires me. But she just like, it's just great. Anyways, love you. 300, that's amazing. I know, right? It's nuts. I think you saw 304 at one point. It stopped counting over here. It stopped at 253. So I don't know if my internet broke, but that was insane. I had to ask people for confirmations on whether or not my eyes were playing tricks on me. Anyways, I'm so glad that you stopped by, Caroline. It is it 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. in Indy? You're probably doing the dishes right now and cleaning up, folding laundry. I have a list. So I've actually touched on some of these things already. Oh my gosh, I never do this. Let's see, check. So Starship. So we think Tyler says it could be Friday, or I'm thinking, yeah, especially if the pad still needs to dry, then I think that Wednesday earliest, given that the static fire tomorrow. Okay, question. When they do a static fire, they light all 3 engines. So in this new process that they're going to do, where they reignite the 3 engines and then immediately shut one down, the redundancy, during the static fire, are they going to do that same exact process? Question mark. If anybody could shed light on that, I would love to know. Sir, back to 3D printing. Steven's in Arizona as well. Maybe he dropped it off, so you knew that. Yes, he also took me for a couple of launches, because I kept requesting more and more launches in his 2020 Tesla Model 3 Performance. Holy effing shite. You should check out my reaction video that I posted just last night. I think it was like 3 or 4 a.m. this morning. I posted 5 videos yesterday. Not long ones, little clips, but that was a victory for me. It is hilarious though. That car is so fast. It's like my body just like is glued to the seat. It like punches you like. I also had him drive through different shopping centers near me. I live on the border of kind of like a not so good area, like a couple streets down south. I'm just a couple streets north of maybe not the greatest of areas. And then it turns like kind of ritzy, hoity-toity, Phoenix, Biltmore, Arcadia area. And there's lots of like yuppies, like young professionals that live near, like in my neighborhood. And there's a Fry's grocery store that I go to. And then across the street, there's a Whole Foods market, which I've never been to, and Trader Joe's and all that. We went to both parking lots and we did the boom box where he honks the horn. It goes burp. And then it farts. It also does the cucaracha, the do. And I want to post those videos, but it was hilarious in front of Fry's Grocery. I got out of the car and was filming him as he drove by and parked, and he had to put it. Yeah, he honked the horn, and I got people's reactions of because it's loud, it's loud. And the funniest part, I think, was when we drove by a Ferrari, and he goes, "Watch this." And I was like, "What is he gonna do?" So the Ferrari's coming this direction and we're going this direction. And he slows down and the Ferrari looks over and he honks his horn. And I don't know what sound it made at that time, but the guy looked so pissed because that's the one thing. And he said this, Steven said this, that's the one thing that his car can't do. I have it on video too. So it's like, it's hilarious. Let's show y'all. Wow, 3.5 seconds is as fast. An Aptera can go 3.5 seconds and 0 to 60. Really? Is that a joke? Is anybody else on the stream familiar with an Aptera? The solar electric 3-wheeled vehicle that is, are the deliveries starting this year or is it beginning of next year? Shout out also to my Twitter friends. Last night I posted I called it like a meme stream or whatever. It was like a game. And I recorded myself doing a little video where I said, I did this. Hold on, what did I do? I went like this. No filter. That's right. The theme of the tweet game or Twitter game was no filter, like unfiltered. And this is me like being silly and unfiltered. So no Instagram filters, no, I don't know if Twitter does filters, no, like no acne that I have on my skin filters, just me being me. And the participation was like way more than I ever expected it would. So I just wanted to thank anybody that saw that and participated because that was a really big deal. People, even into today, people are still playing the game. And that was a big success for me. It made me, I felt heard and I felt like it was a community thing there. I thought it was, people were posting, just pictures of themselves. So I could actually put a name to a face. That's my favorite part about it. So I just wanted to appreciate that. What's up? Is it Darchan 5? Jessica, just wanted to say thanks. And as always, for what you do and very funny, cool reaction in the Model 3. Thank you so much for the comment. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, that was cool. I need to do a compilation video of some reactions that I've had in other Teslas over the past, I think it's been about 1.5 years now since I took my first ride and had my first launch experience, Tesla Scream, and compare them because they're all hilarious. I think all of them you can like see to the back of my throat, like, because it just like, yeah. Anyways, still haven't even made a dent on this. I'm going to stop talking for a second. I'm going to eat and I'm going to turn my mic off. So hang tight. Would love if you jumped in the chat. If anybody from the 3D printing community is still here, I have a lot of questions about the printer. We don't have to go through them now. I know it's late on a Sunday, but I just want you guys to know, shout out. I'm going to be picking your brains and any information you can give, any tutorials, all that stuff. Steven sent some stuff over. I'm just not exactly sure where to go or what to do or what even to Google. So thank you. I'm going to turn my mic off for a second so I don't lean into it. Okay, my mic is turned back on, but I'm backing away from it so I can eat because I'm getting lightheaded. The ramen noodle dance. A cucaracha, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Thanks for hanging out and watching me eat. I'm gaining viewership. That's insane. Salut, everybody. Gotta get the energy level. The nutrients. Nutrients. Oh my god, says Tyler. Right? Introducing Mirachan Instant Lunch. Only 33 cents. And they're always sold out at Fry's. Say goodbye to Bernie for a little bit. Cucaracha, a cucaracha, da-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh. Cavity hurts. It's not fixed. Almost $300 and it's not fixed. Oh, that hurts. That's painful. It's like sharp. Oh. I'm gonna have to go back to the dentist like tomorrow. Oh, I need to put a reminder in my phone. Woo! To call first thing. Drive up to Cave Creek. Oops. Woo! I would call and leave a message right now while you guys are on the stream, but they're third-party outsourcing their calling service these days. Call dentist. I'm gonna tape it to my purse. Calf tape. Whew. Painful. Alright, it's officially taped. Oh. That's pain. Things I need to do before I go. If I do go to SN10, I need an oil change, which I do myself, so I need to do an oil change. I need to pick up new oil, a new filter, and empty the bucket that I have of my oil from my last oil change. I need to take it to AutoZone. I need to get this filling fixed, and then I need to pick up some antibiotics for my doctor's appointment last week. I need to do those 3 things before I go. I can't leave town until I've done those. Or else Texas is not going to be, it'll be a pleasant experience, but it won't be very, very fun. I won't be able to get there without the oil change, right? Wait, 2 weeks might need a crown. Oh no. Oh. It's the root. I have gum recession. They didn't do a very good job, to be honest. It was a shitey filling job. And I don't blame them. It was emergency. It was at the end of the day. I had had x-rays done. I had had a molding done for my bite guard. I had had a cleaning and an exam. And then I also had this one filled. I couldn't get the second one filled because I couldn't afford it. So I think they were just kind of lazy. I also think that they're overworked. They were all, could tell that everybody that worked there just wasn't, they were just tired. What's up, Joel? Welcome. Anybody fill Joel in on what he missed? He's coming in from Michigan. I appreciate that. Oh, that really hurts. Almost done, you guys. My favorite part, though, because I get to be lazy. It's not hot. It's cold. But it's empty. Okay. Oh. That's painful. All right. We still have 19 people here hanging out. Wow. I feel good. My hair is all over the place. My teeth are sensitive. Yeah. My teeth are always sensitive to hot and cold. All of them, though. Not recommended. Oh, good to know. Lots of hair. I think I'm a little stressed. Okay. Hairstyle change. Just blow my nose. Thank you guys for hanging out. Maybe do my inhaler so I can breathe. It's like you guys are living life with me. It's kind of fun. Maybe do my nose spray as well. Allergies. Any other live streams? Can you get this kind of raw footage? Whew. That feels good. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, abscesses. I can show you guys. I know that's. Hold on. Looks like a drug stream. Why would it be a drug stream? I don't care what it looks like. It's all real. This is my life. Gotta hold it for 20 seconds and wash my... Oh! Come on, Tyler. Shooting stuff off my nose. That's like not funny to joke about. Fluticasine. I don't joke around about that stuff. Sorry. Yeah, I don't joke around about that. Hold it for 20 seconds and then wash mouth. Oh. Do you like better the red or the blue inhalers? It's interesting you say that because I have this, and actually last week at my doctor's appointment, I found out this is my rescue inhaler, and what I have in my hiking bag, and I've had for like 2 years now since ever getting diagnosed with allergy-induced allergies. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Okay, yeah, you can. Oh, ding dong, ding ding dong. She told me that no, this is my rescue. This is my everyday, and I had been doing it. It wasn't this shape and size, my other inhaler, but I had been doing this. The other one. No, this is my rescue. Hence the red. What's the blue inhaler? Oh, if you don't wash your mouth, it can have sores in your mouth. I wonder if that affects my teeth. Does it affect teeth? I always have sores in my mouth. I chew not always, but when I'm stressed, lack of sleep, and malnourished, but improperly nourished, I am prone to canker sores. I get them. I actually posted, there's a video of me talking about my canker sores when I lived in Tucson, and I showed them. Wash my mouth. Okay, I'm going to go wash my mouth, Joel. Thank you. I'll be back. Where are my shoes? Grab this and shoes. We're going shoeless. You're being such a good girl. Do you want your other toy? Oh, is that your catnip? Oh, it glows. It glows in the dark with these lights. Oh, there she goes. Cute and silly girl. Okay. We gained viewers. Hello, everybody. 21 viewers. All right. What's up? Yeah, it glows in the dark, right? You heard a cat. Doo-doo. Oh my gosh, my lungs feel so much clearer just from that one puff. But Joel, thank you so much for telling me I need to hold it for 20 seconds. I have no idea how to use these things. I'm just guessing, and I'm too stubborn to look it up. Not stubborn. I just don't take the time like I should to take care of myself in those ways, like Googling a video. I think why did it sound so low? Hi, kitty. Whew. Yes, thank you. I'm going to show you guys what the cavity looks like and how I feel they did a weird job on it because it's not attached properly to the tooth. And also it looks like plaque on the bottom of the tooth, but I think it's just, hi. I think it's just leftover filling or something like okay, so you guys ready? I'm going to try. And here we go. So it's on my bottom. Oh, let's see how I'm going to do this. Right. I can't wait till this is screenshotted sometime in the future and sent out. YouTuber shows dental filling, or YouTuber gum disease, YouTuber blah, 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 all these fake news. Okay, right? That one. Right there. Okay. The gum has receded and they drilled out the bottom part of the tooth, right? When I first had it filled, it was a cavity caused by my grinding of my teeth, which is why I have the bite guard coming. The new one, the hardest one that they can possibly make with metal reinforcement, because I really go to town on my teeth. Stress, anxiety causes that, I guess. Also, I've got bad TMJ. So the filling fell out when I was flossing, okay? Because it's attached. They call it 3 sides of attachment, which apparently every time it attaches to a tooth, they can charge, what's 277 divided by 3? I would love to know. Because they can charge $277 plus tax. For it literally took 4 minutes. They injected it and the color, what's it called? What's the stuff called that has a tint to like match my teeth? And the dental hygienist like pressed it down, with the little poker. And it's not scary. It's not scary, Joel. There's nothing scary about it. I'm not, dentist stuff doesn't scare me or bother me. I'm more afraid of needles and like having blood drawn, and I will pass out. And this is lotion, everybody, just to let you know. You guys get to see my daily routine, basically. $830 it cost. $277 for the one filling. There's a cavity behind it, a small one that's started. They also saw that I have wisdom teeth that came in this year on the top. And one of them's like digging into, not digging, but it's going to move. I think it's on this side. It's going to move that tooth. So he, said that I should have them extracted. And I was like, with what money? Like, no joke. Stella, please don't knock that off. Hi, Alan. Waves high. I love it. Just finished watching the latest Lex and Jim Keller interview, and you saw my live. Thank you. Jim Keller, Lex and Jim Keller. I need Lex Friedman. Highly recommended watching the Lex and Jim interview. Must watch. Waves by. Off to do more. Let's see if it's actual waving emojis. Oh no, with the asterisks. I love it. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so nice. Thanks, Joel. I'm looking up at that. Well, I'm glad Jessica's holding in there. She makes my day. You always smile at the end of the stream. What about you guys? That's so nice. Aw, Joel, my heart goes out to you. You are a very strong person. I'm going to give a little backstory on Joel. He is taking care of his mom. And I believe, Joel, are you 18 years old? Can you just confirm? He is a very young man, and I would love to know which video it was or how you found me for the very first time, because I know it was I think you found me when I was you're 31. Okay. All right. 31, still young, right? And when I was in Tucson and I was going through just so much stuff, living at that hotel. Let's see. Please tell us more about this interview, Jessica Kirsh. Says Ethan's dad. Okay. I'm not exactly sure who. I don't watch them regularly. People are shooting bullets at Teslas in Tennessee. Now jealousy stuff has got to stop. Are you kidding me, John Chuck? Hi. Wow. Philip Emanuele said 92.5. What's that? What's 92.5? So Joel, back to Joel. Okay, so he he's with his mom and takes care of her, and he works and takes care of her, and he works and he takes care of her, and he works and he takes care of her, and that's pretty much all he does. And I think that he has seen some of my videos on mental health. Thought that you said 277 divided by 3. Oh, thank you. I forgot the reference. $92.30 per attachment. Thank you so much, you guys. Philip, thank you. Dark Gen 5, thank you. Sorry. It's very confusing because it's hard to just keep up with the conversation when it's not like immediate feedback, or I walk away and go wash my mouth and stuff like that. So I feel badly. I said it in kind of a tude. Yes. So he saw some of my videos, and he's reached out to me on multiple occasions, just saying that I have inspired him or given him hope that everything, will be okay. It's worth it. When it comes to like getting out of debt and becoming financially stable and all of that good stuff. So Joel, I appreciate you, and you're always a really great support. So thank you so much. Oh, here we go. Why is it coming in late? Oh, here we go. Watching your videos for 3 years. Oh, really? You struggle in life and you filed bankruptcy because I was taking care of my mom. You sacrifice all you have to pay for your mom. I didn't know it's been 3 years. Huh. It's incredibly honorable what you're doing, and the fact that your mom she's so lucky. I mean, I know she gave birth to you, but she's so lucky that she has you to take care of her, and that you were willing, and that you are able, not able, because I know that you are not scraping by, like barely scraping by, and you work hard. You work at the the shipping port. Tell me again where you work. He lives in Michigan. It's cold. He's constantly sending pictures of snow. It's beautiful, but it's very cold in winter in Michigan. And as growing up in Indiana, I can tell you it's very dark and dismal, and it can be very gray. Love your mom, and you're blessed to have family. Right. That's right. Auto Champion Fairy. What does that mean? Fairy. Fairy. Auto Champion Fairy. So he works, he's always getting on the stream, coming from work, and he's always a little bit, he wants to catch up. So whenever he comes and he asks, what did I miss? That's why I like to give a shout out and ask somebody to catch him up, because he's busy working across the river. Let's see. Yeah. Good night, Tyler. Thanks so much for hanging. Good luck with the teeths and everything. Good vibes. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging. So, yeah, that's Joel. Thanks, Joel Redman. I know that got real serious real fast. Alexa does all your math. I love it. Back to that's funny because somebody gifted me like an Echo Dot, and I don't know what to do with it. Because every time I set it up, my internet connection, my internet goes out, and then it's like, can't find device. Looking for connection, and it just keeps doing that, like broken record repeat. And then I end up just unplugging it because I'm just like, I can't handle this. I know once you get it set up and working, it's great, but like, yeah, I would love to know what favorite features of Alexa if anybody has an Alexa or a Google Home, what's your favorite feature, or what are your favorite things to ask? What are your favorite things to ask Siri if you have an iPhone? And what are your favorite things? Is it Bixby or something on Android? The voice assistant. It pops up all the time asking me if I want to set it up, and I always decline because I don't know. It's all good. I think of you as family too. Oh, Joel, you're so sweet. I feel like the people that are hanging out on the street, the people that come back and are here and supportive and, following and liking and commenting and sharing and retweeting. You guys are family to me. You are my, I don't want to say internet family, because it's like I have closer connections to people here than I do to some people that I've like known for a long time in person, right? And to me, that's crazy because I'm a person who likes to be I like to have face-to-face conversations, immediate feedback, no misunderstanding, no room for misinterpretation. So adjusting to an internet-based relationship obviously with COVID, but just in general it's been a challenge, but you guys have been so great, especially when you comment. That's why I always say I'd love if you jumped in the chat, because if people are on the stream, wow, that lighting is much better, huh? People are on the stream but not saying anything, I just feel like I'm talking to myself, and that's not good for my brain or my desire to continue to be so open and vulnerable about what's going on in my head or what's going on in my life and stuff like that. So when you guys comment, and it tells me that there's real people out there, it's not just bots. You guys aren't all just bots. That there's actually human beings with feelings and emotions here. Looks like woo, John Check. $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Yay. Search a nice girl on YouTube. Hope this helps you out. And I love to set up my calendar from my Alexa to phone for your appointments. Okay. Alexa to phone. So can you say like, hey, Alexa, schedule some dentist appointment tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Like, is that something that would probably help me so much, because the calendar feature I don't use it on the Android because I'm so new. I still don't fully know how to operate the Android. Where is my iPhone? Oh, Ding, ding, ding. There it is. If they're not attached to me, yeah, I can't, I may not find them for a while. Yeah. You got Alexa and it does help, Joel says. Yes, you can do that. Okay, all right. Once again, John Jack snapping, and I'm going to snap for Tyler earlier when he super chatted. I think he super chatted just before the raid or during, and then also Peyton Schaefer for the super chat. I always like to snap to acknowledge. Thank you so, so much. You guys know that every single dollar, penny helps to keep this roof over my head. And my cell phone's turned on and my internet, my car insurance paid and my gas, putting gas in my car and food on my plate. There's a few other things in there too. So Philip Emanuele says, I'm sorry to reveal this, but I'm actually a bot. Am I passing the Turing test successfully? You're a bot? Oh, you're pretty fancy bot. I don't know what the Turing test is, but yes, you have come off as a human. Definitely. Oh, Michael D. Shout out to Michael D. Why did the coins not all go? Oh, look at all that. Look at it bounce. Oh, I need to empty that tip jar because it's full from last stream and from this stream. Thank you so, so much, Michael D, for the super chat saying I helped. You did help, and you do help. If you're not able to contribute financially, being in the chat, sharing it on social media, spreading the love. I love it. That's all support. But the financial support helps immediately, which is, I live cash only. So the immediate financial help is, thank you so much. And in the tip jar, you can see my face. See that there's a, you may not be able to tell, but that's my profile picture on my facebook.com/ for whatever it is, / Jessica Kirsh official page. That means that somebody has followed me there. So in the tip jar is not just money, but also follows. So if somebody follows me on Twitch, my Twitch picture, which I think is just the same picture that's on my YouTube picture, which I need to change where I have the guitar, that falls into the jar. There we go. There's a perfect example. That's Twitch. Thank you so much for following YT Pan Exercise. Are you a YouTube channel? I appreciate that. How about directly? Directly, are we talking tips? Directly would be Venmo, because Venmo is how I pay my rent. And if it's not in my Venmo account, I can't pay my roommate, whom, if you were on the stream earlier, you saw my roommate, Jeff, out there lifting weights. I should have given him a heads up that I was live on the stream. I didn't think you guys would be able to see him, but I'll know for future notice. That's how I pay him. So I have to transfer it from my bank account, or which, if I get a direct deposit from these super chats and stuff, they go on next month's payout from Google. So everything that was donated via super chat today, it is paid out to me next month. So March, I think they pay at the March 25th. Oh, I think I get my Google payment for this month. No, sorry, for last month from January. I get that in a couple of days, direct deposited to my bank account. And then I take that money, and it's only a portion of my rent. It's nowhere near all, $825 a month is my rent. And I take that money plus the other money that I have from different sources, my stock photography, any donations on not PayPal. I can't get it. PayPal is good because I have a PayPal debit card and a Venmo debit card. So both of those donations are helpful because those are immediate, but I take whatever's in my bank account at Schwab and I transfer it over to Venmo, which takes 3 to 5 business days. So long story short, oh my gosh, well, Zelle. I think I have a Zelle. I don't know. I have a Cash App. I have, if you go to the description, I have everything listed out. Cash App. If you search Jessica Kirsh on any of those platforms, I should show up, basically. I have Patreon, which is huge because Patreon is a monthly payment to creators. So I get a monthly payment from people rather than upfront. Oh, $20 from Moreverse. Thank you so much, Moreverse. I appreciate you. I'm going to snap. Thank you so much. I'll look for it somewhere. I appreciate that so much. And what was I saying? Check your PayPal didn't come through. Thank you, John Jack. You're awesome. I'm checking my PayPal now. John Jack, you were awesome. You were so great. You're always buying me dinner. You're like, check your PayPal, go buy yourself dinner. Check your PayPal, go buy yourself coffee. I appreciate that so much. Gas money, it came through. Yep, it just came through. Let me make sure. 7:48 p.m. Thank you. Stella told me she wants your money in PayPal. Joel, don't worry about it, okay? It's like I said, I am a person who lives cash only. I don't want people to go into debt or put it on a credit card to donate, okay? People who have the means to donate, people don't always have the means, right? I donate to people like small amounts pretty often, even though I'm not like overflowing with cash, but if I can give a couple dollars here and there, like I do that. So, because I'm not going into debt to do it. I know that I have the cash amount. But don't worry about it, Joel. You're a huge support, okay? It's not all about finances. Like I said, the support here in the chat, on social media platforms, that's just as important. Once my roof over my head is paid for and utilities and all that stuff. Yeah. Also, I'm going to give some snaps. Do we still have Philip Emanuele here? Let me know if you're still here, Philip. Give me a shout out in the chat because I want to thank you for something that you did earlier this week. I have had very many people, so many people in my life there's so many generous people out there, people who have donated gas in order to get me to Texas, people who have donated this chair that I'm sitting in right now was driven down from Northern California by a subscriber who had it he was coming through town and he left it and I went and I picked it up and he drove it down because he had an extra office chair. And I was talking about how I had been live streaming from a kitchen table chair since I moved in August. So this chair is, from a subscriber. And then back there on the ground, there is a pop-up green screen that I still would like to play with. I just haven't figured out how to do it here in Streamlabs. That was donated by a subscriber. It's insane. It's insane, the reach and the people. I'm just very grateful. Philip, you still here? Yeah, he's here. I'd like to give a shout out to Philip. He donated, can I say the amount? I'm going to say it. He donated $100 to me in Bitcoin earlier this week or last week or 2 weeks ago, or how long ago was that? Anyways, by the time I opened up the app, okay, it was like a couple of days or a week or 2 weeks later, it had already grown like $15. So I didn't even know I had it. So thank you so much for that. I am going to learn somehow how to start accepting Bitcoin because obviously cryptocurrency is now being talked about everywhere, especially since Elon Musk and Tesla invested $1.5 billion into it, which happened to be 69,420 shares, because Elon likes to joke about the number 69, the sexual innuendo, but he also, like he says, he was born 69 days after 420. And the 420 joke comes from the Joe Rogan interview, where he smoked one puff of that joint. And then the internet went nuts that he was smoking weed and high and blah, 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 blah. So 420 is a big number in his head too. So if you look at things that he does, for example, the Model S Plaid edition, they dropped the price to compete with the Lucid, I think it's the Lucid Air or something edition, not the Dream edition, but the Lucid Air. That's in the $69,000 range. And Elon dropped the Model S Plaid to be $69,420. So if you follow what happens and just look at the number, like look at the whatever number it is, Elon always has some kind of significance to why he prices things a certain way, or why for example, I need to breathe. It's okay to take breaths, right, Jessica? My brain moves so fast and I just want to get all the words out. I was watching Now You Know, the channel Now You Know. Somebody in the chat, if you watch Now You Know, Zach and Jesse, that's where I get most of my news from. They have the funniest news channels. It's a father and a son. Zach is the son, Jesse is the father. Zach drives a Nissan Leaf, and then Jesse drives a Model X, I believe, his dad. And they do like it's called Tesla Time News. And I think it's an hour long, or hour and something long, once a week, I believe. And they just it's so entertaining. But I was watching it earlier, trying to catch up, and Elon, there was an internet service that was released in Australia. They were talking about the first customer in Australia for Starlink. That's what they were talking about. And they showed a picture of the family, right? And something about, let's see, I need to write it down. Orbit, spelled backwards. That's how the company was named. Orbit. IR. Okay. This is going to be backwards, isn't it? Is that backwards? Oh, IR. ORBIT. Okay. Like orbit, like the satellites that orbit. Starlink, we're talking still. TIBRO. Elon had named the company Tibro, which is orbit spelled backwards, because it was like a still service that's kind of in beta there in Australia, because they don't have satellites circling properly yet to cover all of Australia, or even parts of Australia for SpaceX or Starlink, Starlink internet service. And so the company was released as Tibro, and then it was they found out on the Now You Know people that it was orbit spelled backwards, and then it was changed to Starlink. So things like that, like there's always significance in what Elon does. Another example is sexy cars. We have any Tesla drivers on the stream right now? I know Philip Emanuele is one. He's a Model S driver. If Matthew Arellano still here, you said you have an EV. Oh, you just sent $45 to Zal. Sweet, thank you. I have an account. Shout out. Woo. Shout out. What's up, Noah Dawson? I'm gonna read your comment here shortly. I'm on a roll here with these Elon significant things. So, some people didn't know about this at all. Still don't know about this, and I think it's brilliant. And also, let's see. There's that, and then there's one other thing I want to address: the e-bikes. E-bikes and Tesla Kila are two other things that they talked about in Now You Know. I'm going to just give another shout out to Zach and Jesse of Now You Know channel at Now You Know on YouTube. If you go on my channel page and you scroll and you see the featured channels, there's two. One of them is Now You Know. One of them is Psych to Go, which is Psychology to Go, which is like bite-sized information, bullet points about different psychological things like signs of depression or signs of anxiety or better ways to manage those things. So those are my two featured channels. Oh, look at this. John Chuck, Adam says he's got an X, Model X. Okay, cool. We've got lots of Tesla people here. Hold on one second. I didn't want to burp in your guys' ears. Yeah, there's that. Then John Chuck's got a Model Y Performance. Ooh, I haven't ridden in a Model Y yet. I don't think, have I? But a Performance, wow. Ooh, fast. Joel knows. Cars spelled out sexy if you collect all the cars. That's right. John says the Corvette people get mad. I blow them away. Yeah, John, I don't know if you've seen my video I posted last night of an audio conversation of, I just learned his name is Dead Mouse. I guess he's a electronic EDM DJ who wears this big mouse head when I'm just not up to date with that kind of music. I grew up in Indiana. We don't listen to, yeah, anyways. So he was on Clubhouse last night, which I'll explain Clubhouse in a little bit because I know a lot of people have been asking me. Basically, it's just audio conversations between a bunch of different people, okay? But right now, it's only available on iPhone, not on Android yet. So stay tuned, Android users. They're going to be releasing it soon if they haven't already. Hope that answers everybody's questions there. You do have to be invited. So people receive a certain amount of invites when they bring in quality people, I guess. But if you're not on Clubhouse and you're looking for an invite, ask people. I'm sure people have extra invites. Or maybe not, I'm sure, because they run out fast. But anyways, so Dead Mouse and then Tom Green. Do you guys remember Tom Green, the comedian? Like Tom Green from, why can't I think of anything right now? Tom Green. Okay, so Tom Green's doing a van life thing. He was in this room, it's called, on Clubhouse last night with Dead Mouse, and then there were a couple other people. There was a talent manager in there. His name was like Rick Canny. Anyways, they were talking about Tesla and how Dead Mouse had bought his friend a Tesla years, like in the very beginning, right? And from at that time, Tesla was offering a referral code or bonus or whatever, the option for, it was either for free supercharging for life, or you could take a Tesla stock shares. And he opted for, did I already say that he bought the Tesla for his friend? Did I already say that? Because he bought a Tesla for his friend. It wasn't for him, it was for his friend. And his friend was like raving about how Tesla was going to be the next big company. And at that time, I guess his friend was like really into Fisker. And I don't know much about that company, but I guess it didn't work out well. And he was like, haha, yeah, okay. Fisker, it didn't work out very well for Fisker. And so anyways, Dead Mouse opted for the Tesla shares, and he was talking about it. Long story short, you can see the video on my YouTube and hear it, how those shares went up so far in value that he was able to buy his own Tesla. He cashed them out, buy his own Tesla, and have money left over. And then they started talking about just how insane it is, like just how fast it is. And that's where it comes back full story. The McLaren is where I was trying to reference. Because somebody said that it beats out their, who was that? Was that John Check? Beats out their, somebody else's, the Corvette people. Yeah. Deadmau5 has a McLaren 7 something or 17, whatever it is. I don't know the numbers. I just know McLaren is like a big, high valuable car, I guess. I don't know. He said it beats it out, like just hands down. And to have that recorded, and you can see it in the video and hear it from a celebrity, and it just really shows, it's really interesting. They also talked about how Smart Summon is such a great feature, and they said that you could just really blow people away and like just make people really confused, and you summon your car. I would encourage that you go watch that video. Back to sexy cars. I should post a link to it in the comments. To remember. You should feel special, Joel. You know, the people that I remember most are the people that are constantly there and in the chat. And the more visuals and stuff, like I love when people post pictures, like when I did this Twitter game last night and people were posting actual unfiltered images of themselves. And that was so cool because I was able to put a Twitter username with a face for the first time ever for some of these people. I've never seen a picture of people's faces. A lot of people use different icons like a Tesla owl or Cybertruck or Bernie or whatever meme is going around at the time. And so it was just really cool to get people being vulnerable enough to post photos of themselves, a photo of themselves. It was so rewarding. I'm so glad that people participated. Anyways. Okay. So this is a little lesson, and for the people who aren't as familiar with Tesla. Okay. I wish I had somebody who could like share links for me at the same time, because I have to stop right now because I want you guys to see hear it and I know that when direct links are sent to me, I'm much more likely to go look at or see something. When people are like, go Google, I'm like, yeah, I'll go Google that. If I don't put it in my calendar, in my journal, there's no way I'm gonna remember. Internet is so slow not for other countries, but for you. When I'm streaming, I'm like just hogging all the data. Okay, I'm almost there. I've almost got the link to share to you guys. I know that my face is probably blown out. Get shareable link. Boom. Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat. You usually lurk and I've really posted, but the Rant 26 video inspired me. Thank you so much for saying that. Wow, thank you. I feel like I should play that video for people who haven't seen it, because I feel people really watched it and they listened on all my platforms that I posted it, with the exception of LinkedIn, which is, I'll go into that in a little bit, but people really took that to heart, and that's awesome. Okay, so I just posted a link. That's a link to last night, them talking about Tesla. I also would like to post a link to that Kirsh Rant. Darchin? Is it Darchin? And yeah, basically what I said in Kirsh Rant 26 is, it was called What the F you, or F asterisk CK, what the F people, ? And somebody in the comments said, why is it called what the F people? And he said, I guess, or trolling for views, I guess. And I haven't had the chance to respond, but no, I'm not trolling for views. My thought was, like, come on, people. Like, it's whenever I say, come on, people, there's no inflection over the internet, right? Like, people don't understand my frustration of, I'm just like, come on, or come on, comma, people. That's how it's read in my head. if I were to read it, right? But I said, what the F, people, because that's how I felt. And I felt like there was no other way to get that across. So back to sharing that link to you guys. Oh my gosh, my NASA rover video was demonetized because of this stupid audio that was playing in the background of the Mars rover animation, even though it was on NASA's.com's official channel, which says that their content can be used for educational purposes. So I didn't think it would demonetize. I didn't even think about it. And so yeah, right now I'm trimming those portions of the video out, and that's running in the background too. So it's also hogging up my internet. There it is. 733 views on that Kirsh Rant. It's insane. 62 comments. That's the most comments I think I've ever received on a video, besides maybe a Starship live. Let's see, get shareable link, which is indicative of people actually watching the video, because it talks about how I wish people, even if you're shy, would say that they're here, because there we go. Kirsh Rant 026. Please watch. Bye, Joel. Darjan5 says, take it easy, Joel. Joel doesn't mean like he loves me like family is what he said. And if, you may have missed it earlier, but Joel is he is a subscriber in Michigan, and he is going through a lot, and he works. All he does is he works, and he is takes care of his mom, and he's going through bankruptcy in order to take care of his mom. And yeah, so if you guys, he's a special person on the stream, and he doesn't mean it in that he like loves me as, you know, like wants to be in a relationship with me. He loves me as family. So when he says love you always, that's what that means. Thanks Moreverse for saying later, Joel. Oh, take it easy equals take care. Didn't mean it in a bad way. See what I mean? There we go. Thank you so much. That is a perfect representation of, oh my God, he said if he has his email, he'll send Bitcoin. Oh my gosh, Philip, wow. That he just asked what Bitcoin, what, like you could change his life. Joel, are you still here? Wow. Yeah, he's wow. He is a sorry for the misinterpretation, Darjan. I'm so sorry. You said that you usually lurk, but you're in the comments. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I misinterpreted that because there's no inflection. That's the power, or the issue I have with the internet. I'm so sorry. Timothy Connor says, watching you react to SpaceX launches was one of the best things you saw in 2020. Thanks for the great vids. Thank you so much. Wow. That's awesome. Are you new, Timothy? It's so nice when people jump in and say what they have watched or how they found me. Just really helps. Unleash the fury. Are those the dogs barking? Have you guys been hearing those dogs bark? Yeah, if you find his email later, just forward it to me and I'll send him something. That's so nice. Yes, hi. Yay! Thank you. Yay, I'm so glad that you jumped in. Thank you. Okay, I'm never posting again, JK. I'm so glad that you said JK, so I know that you're joking. By the way, JK stands for Jessica Kirsh. Hey! No problem, Bob. I get it. Tough to infer meaning online. Correct. I'm so glad that you are in the chat. Yay, there's 2 people right now that I know of that are brand new. I think Adam as well is new. Maybe 3 people that are new. And yeah, so that's a big deal. Kirsh Rant 026. What the F, people? Yeah. If you guys have anybody that you know of that you feel maybe could benefit from the public service announcement that I say in Kirsh Rant in a very aggressive but friendly way, I encourage you to send them a link to that video. I feel like it hopefully it speaks for those people who can't speak up about it or don't feel comfortable speaking up about what I'm talking about. So, John, I had a friend get demonetized on Facebook with TVs in the background at a bar with him doing a live stream of a band. Yep, that's right. If on my SpaceX Starship live streams, if I am playing the background sound from my TV, because right now I can't get the sound to play through my computer. If you guys were on my last stream or 2 streams ago, when it made that terribly loud noise and everybody said turn it off, I couldn't. It's because I can't get it to work properly. So if a video is playing, one of my videos, and then it goes on to the next video and it's somebody else's, it will copyright strike me for the first 3 seconds or 15 or whatever, however long it takes me to turn off the sound. For example, like Everyday Astronauts videos will come up next. Everyday Astronaut and NASA spaceflight videos. If there is any kind of music in it, and also audio, it will demonetize my video. So you'll hear me if I start hearing another video coming on from the TV. You'll hear me go, no, stop. And I'm like trying to stop the sound. It's insane. Like YouTube, I hope that they adjust that soon because, man, is it frustrating. Oh, cool. Darchin says, Timothy, I found her also from SpaceX lunches. Always a good time, especially when boosters land. Yes. Yeah. I love when you guys talk to each other. That's so cool. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh my. I can feel the pressure in my face from my allergies. This is probably the most complaining I've done on a stream in a while. Wow. This stream has been it's been wild. Sure, I said I was going to talk about 3D printing. I don't know anything about 3D printing, but now I have a 3D printer, and I think my friend in Illinois told me what kind it was. Mono something. So I just need to watch some videos because I don't want to break it. It gets really hot. I don't want to, and he gave me a roll of filament, which is really neat. He gave me special stuff. It's got sparkles in it. This is a cube, I guess it's a benchmark cube or something. You can hear my, sorry. My allergies and asthma breathing. So I'm pretty stoked. I can't wait to learn how to use this bad boy. It says print, monitor, and move. I did download some files. Let's see if I can get it working while you guys are here. Let me see. I'm just hoping, or I hope that it's as simple as taking the memory card out here, sticking it in the side of the printer, and then I press print, and then it brings up a list of the files that I want to print, and I can hit print and it'll start. I have no idea if there's anything else involved, so we're about to find out. I should watch a video on it, right? But this is Jessica Kirsh here, and this is, yeah, it's kind of the thing, what I do. Okay, SpaceX Starship Super Heavy, and then there's files there. I wonder if I have to, I should, expand those folders. Likely, huh? I'm going to turn my fan off. Stand by. Hi, silly girl. Oh my gosh. It's just the little dogs are just barking up a storm. Oh. One of Stella's toys. Stella girl. Why are you? Oh, they bark when he's gone all the time. 21 people still here hanging out. This is awesome. Okay, so the files just expanded. I wonder if they need to all be in a single folder, if I'm able to search for them on the printer. Let's find out. Monitor, move. Oh, fun. Please wait. Okay. Sure. Let me just make sure I have all those Starship files before I move this thing over. No files. Perfect. So that's because I have it over here. Sweet. Dun 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 dun. Oh. What's up, Dimitri? Hi, welcome. What's up, FDS? Came late, it seems. Nope. You arrived. Getting real hungry. Gotta go make something. Have a good night, all. Thank you, Philip Emanuele, for jumping in the chat and being on the stream and for sending over Bitcoin. That was the first Bitcoin I've ever had, and Will is so thank you. Thanks for your contribution, says Darchin. That's awesome. I love when you guys talk to each other. It's awesome. Maybe a dumb question. Do you prefer Jessica or hate being called Jess? That's not a dumb question. It's actually a great question. I am okay with being called Jess. I don't want to be called Jessie. Not that I just, Jessie sounds annoying to me. Jess is totally cool. So thank you for asking. I introduce myself as Jessica. My name all online is Jessica Kirsh, right? But yeah, you can call me Jess. People that know me, can call me Jess. Brian. Hi, Brian. Are you new to the stream? Do I actually have a 3D printer? Yes, I cannot show it right now. It was gifted to me by another YouTuber who is a 3D printing related YouTuber. Or not YouTuber. I think he has a channel. But his name on Twitter is @TheLightspeed. I'm going to post a link to his Twitter because I want to send him some love. You guys want to go over there and follow him. He came over yesterday with his girlfriend and he spent, I don't know, at least an hour setting up this stuff for me. The Lightspeeds. And then he took me for a ride in their Model 3 performance and floored it. It was insane. Darchin says, okay, wanted to make sure because, let's see, I hadn't seen anyone say Jess. I can get lazy with the typing, so fewer letters is better, lol. Oh, Darchin, you and I both. That's totally cool. Jesse James was a bank robber. Yeah. I don't know. Something about the name Jesse just never really fit for me. So, okay, let me share his Twitter. Share. How do I... Oh, here we go. Dun, dun, dun. What chances do you think SN10 has to stick the landing? Elon said it's 60%. I think that it's... I'm not totally sure. I thought they were going to stick SN9. So, but I know that that was an error on the engine's fault. It wasn't. And they're fixing that, like with the 3-engine reignition and then immediately shutting down one, right? There's the Lightspeed's Twitter handle or a link to his Twitter. I encourage you to go over and give him a follow and let him know that I sent you over because he dropped this off. I guess he had bought this for his kids and either they never used it or didn't use it enough and he just had it collecting dust. So he donated it to me. So here I am. What kind is it? I'm not totally sure, but I'm excited to experiment. I think that there's a between the engines, the 2 engines and the proper propulsion that they need, right, for the propulsive landing to slow itself to a landing. I think that and then combined with the because it wasn't an overcorrection or anything. It was one engine didn't reignite, so there wasn't enough propulsion. So I'm going to say that they stick it. I'm going to say 80% chance that they stick it. I'm not 100%, but knowing Elon and his ability to quickly make adjustments and, move forward, I think it's pretty likely. I think it would be out of this world, insane in the membrane, pee my pants exciting if they stuck it. I think the whole world is going to be celebrating. Yeah, can't wait for Starship to get flying around. You joined EVE Online. EV Online. EVE Online. What's that? Oh, you join. I'm sorry. Any clarification, Dimitri? Emerald Oracle. Hi, Emerald. Are you new to the chat? This is exciting. People are see, I want to say people are showing up, but like on your guys' ends, you don't know what that means. So when I say you're showing up, it means that I know that you're here. Like there's no ability for me to see who's watching. It shows me right now there's 21 viewers watching and that's it. There's no names. There's no countries. There's no ability. There is no ability for me to see who's watching on my end. It just tells me a number. So until you show up in the chat, it's basically 21 bots is how I see it. Like it could just be, or 21 lurkers or whatever. Obviously there's not. You guys are showing up in the chat, but I just wanted to explain that. MMO. I don't know all these things. What's up, Steven Georges? Welcome. Yay. Coming in from Orange County, California. Wow, was it that little rant right there that got you to show up? Thank you. Not show up. You're a lurker. You participate, Dan, and I appreciate that. But and Dan, you're a YouTuber too. Let me give Dan a shout out. He's a YouTuber. He does 3D printing. Or Dan, you can post your own link, right? Oh, it's an online game. Okay. What's here from the start of today's stream? Thank you, Emerald, for letting me know. Dan, or maybe, yeah. Do you know? Are you live streamed yet? Monetized yet? Oh, we've got Epic BB8 showing up with a $5 super chat. Wow. Boom. I am a $20 bot. $20 bot. John Check says that because he donates $20. I appreciate that. I'm sorry. Robot voice. I love it. Okay, so you're not monetized. So Dan, okay. Dan, post your link to your channel in the chat. And I think that it's going to stop it on my end because it doesn't want me to allow people to put links. But if I can go find you now, if I post it on my end, then it goes through. You're 400 short. All right, let's get you to 1,000. Do you know what your view hours are and how close you are on that, or have you already surpassed them? So for anybody that doesn't know, YouTube's monetization policy, as I look up DB3D Dan, Twitter, I'm going to find it on Twitter, right? because I don't want to go searching YouTube right now because it's already so lagged. DB3D Dan. Yeah, all caps for Jimmy. There you are. Monetization policy is in a 12-month period. So 1 year, 12 months. Here it is. YouTube. Oh, that's easy. youtube.com/db3d_Dan. You are like me, and we got lucky that we got in at the time that you could still do your own custom YouTube URLs. I'm very excited and thankful for that. Okay, I'm going to post a link. You were past the hours, right? So was I. Woo, sorry, gassy from that. Ramen noodles, I didn't want to burp into the microphone. Okay, everybody, go over, click on that link, either right now, open it in a new tab and hit subscribe, and give my friend Dan, DB3D Dan, a shout out. He's always asking people to like and comment and subscribe for me all throughout my streams, and any support that we can give his way is helpful. So please go over to his YouTube. Even if you're not into 3D printing, here's the thing that I like to explain to people. When you hit subscribe on somebody's YouTube channel, you hit that button. That just means that you're interested in possibly learning more, okay? Or possibly being notified about videos that are posted from a YouTube channel. It does not automatically engage the notification icon for purposes of your own privacy. And also, they don't want to bombard you with content. Oop, my computer's at 391 megabytes in space. So I don't want it to shut down the stream. Hold on. Oop, running out of space, and it's not going to save if I don't have enough space on my hard drive. I need the... Hold on, let me close out some programs here. Okay, so can somebody bring me back to what I was just saying? Oh, yeah. So if you don't hit that notification bell, you won't be notified when they post a video, when they go live. I want you to hit my notification bell so you are notified and that you can see when I'm going live, because I go live randomly all the time, right? But if you ever get annoyed by me, uncheck the notification bell. That's it. If you get really annoyed, so super annoyed with me and you're just disgusted, unsubscribe. That's how I like to explain it. Done deal, Dan subbed. Yes, we've got one. We've got one. Thanks so much, Darchin. Cool channel, Dan. Epic BB8 says, thank you so much, you guys. Yay. You guys are awesome. We've got two. I think we've got two. It's amazing what word of mouth can do for people and YouTube channels. Okay, so back to monetization as I'm running my Smart Scan Clean My Mac X program so that I can continue to run this stream without my computer shutting off. Bear with me here. My hard drive's only 500 gigs. Okay, I can close out of Photoshop. Wow, I don't know what made it get so low on storage, but it makes my palms sweaty and my heart is racing right now because I don't want the stream to end halfway through. Let me close Discord because I'm not right in there right now. Don't shut off. Okay, that's closed. 3.35 gigabytes we just gained. Wow. Must have been from Discord. I have a slicer program open, DB3D Dan. Do I need that open? Or can I close it? Or does it like SLIC number 3R slicer? I also just realized I didn't finish the sexy cars thing, but I will explain it another day. Whew. 3.34 gigs. Oh, I don't need it open. Okay, close it. Thank you so much for, I saw you said no, and then you said yes, close it. Thank you for clarifying. Okay, so I'm going to eject it. That's going to give me some more space, hopefully. 3.33 gigs right now, free. Come on, eject. Come on, eject. Darchin said, see ya, Timothy, following your lead. I hit the bell also. I almost never do that. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Timothy Connor said, notifications enabled later, dudes. Have a good night. Dude, you guys are awesome. Emerald said, agreed. Cool channel. Awesome. I hope that is driving some traffic your way. So we need to, in order to get monetized on YouTube, back to that discussion. I'm at 3.31 gigs free. Still not enough. What else can I close? What is running that's causing all this hogging of CPU and hard drive space? I've needed to upgrade this hard drive for a long time. I need to upgrade the computer, but all good. It's always something, right? It's more fun to sing when it's a complaint. Okay, closing that. What else can I close? I'm at 3.3. Oh gosh, I'm losing CPU here somehow. Something's running in the background and it's causing. What is taxing my machine so much? Huh. Gotta give it at least a week. That's right. What do you need? More hard drive space? Right now, yeah, I need more hard drive space. I also need more graphics. I think my graphics card as well has something to do with it. Solid state hard drives are expensive, and Mac especially. I think this computer, I can open it up, right? I repair Macs, but I have to have a special thing to take the glass off, and I'll probably, I don't want to crack the glass, all that stuff. But they have been soldering hard drives, that solid state hard drives, because they're proprietary, these small ones that they're using to put in the newer laptop computers. They solder them to the motherboard so that people are not likely to open up their Macs and swap the hard drive out, because they want you to take it to the Genius Bar basically and have Mac do it, and you pay like $500 or like a third of the price of the computer. So, long story short, I think a hard drive swap, like a 1 terabyte SSD drive, would help, but then I'd have to perform it. So I'm thinking I'll probably maybe just upgrade to a newer iMac if I can sell this one and then pay the difference in cash. But I also still need to upgrade my iPhone 8 Plus. But remember, that fell through because of my cavity. CPU, OBS, that's the hogger, of course. That's what I'm streaming in. What else do we have here? The Googs, okay. What else? Why is it lagging so much? Ding. Okay. 500 gigs, 2 gigabytes free. Why did I just lose more space? Okay. The solution here may not be to continue streaming. The solution may be to wrap this stream up and shut the computer down and try for another day. In the meantime, on the next stream, hopefully, I will have this printer going, and I'll be keeping you guys up to date, on if I am able to budget out a trip back down to Starship SN10 in Texas this week. And I need the oil change. I need the antibiotic prescription. And I need, what else did I need? Oh, to get this cavity fixed. Or maybe I should wait the 2 weeks like somebody said. That's for me in order to go to Texas. I need the gas money. I have to confirm that. My rent, it will be paid in time. I need to do the oil change. I can do that tomorrow. I need to just go get the stuff. And then, yeah, so I'll keep you up to date on whether or not I'll be doing that or what. If I'm not going, then I will be live streaming the event. So make sure that you check back, hit the notification bell. That way you be notified if and when I go live. I will go live regardless. I will go live if I'm in Phoenix, and I'll go live if I'm in Boca Chica, not Boca Chica, South Padre, looking across to Boca Chica, unless the winter weather has messed up the grid so much that there's no LTE data service. It's the only thing that might be an issue. But I appreciate you guys so much. This has been so much fun. Thanks for sharing these moments with me. Thanks for everybody who super chatted. Thanks for everybody who supported each other with comments and feedback and encouragement. Thanks to everybody who's watched Kirsh Rant 026. I'm now on 1.96 gigabytes free, so I may lose you. What else do I need to want to thank people for? I want to thank everybody just for being here for me. And this platform has provided me with so much support, more support I think that I've received in my entire life. Like I'm not just talking financial support. I'm just talking knowing that people are there for me and are hearing me and they've got my back, like, and would defend me and stuff like that. So yeah, I got emotional earlier. In Kirsh Rant 026, I start off by saying it's period week, so that could be part of the reason I got emotional. I'm feeling emotional now. So I just want to give you guys all a big hug. I wish I could. Obviously COVID, but you're all through a computer screen, so thank you so much for being here for me. And I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you. Love you all. And I'm going to shut the stream off now. Have a great night. And thank you. Thank you. Can I use an external hard drive? John, check. I've got 8 terabytes.